Martin Seligman started the field of positive psychology. It's 20 some years ago, because he said psychology for the last 100 years has studied misery. You know, why? So various forms of human misery. So why don't we study people who are happy, who are fulfilled, who have a high sense of well-being?
Mm.
And that's what we know. We know that these things are true. We know that the pleasure is not the same thing as happiness. And so many young people that they who drink a lot, smoke a lot of pot, they're doing it because they have so little real happiness in their life. They're confusing the pleasure of happiness.
I've thought about that, Bill, when I think I was we were when we were talking about Valentine's Day, but also for kids with partying, that the pleasure, that the dopamine, which is fleeting and leads to leads to addiction, comes from the alcohol, right? The happiness comes from the connection with their peers.
Yeah,
And so they go to these parties and they mistake the alcohol for the connection, right?
that's a really good.
It's part of it, right? And what we really we want, it's I mean, still saying the really the drive of adolescence is to connect with people outside of their family and to develop independence. And so part of this perma model as well, and what we hope you all do, the exercise that's in here starts with you, for you to reflect on what are the things that bring you happiness, of what gives you a source of meaning. Is it helping? Is it religiosity? Is it political activism? Is it environmental activism? But also relationships, right? You know, where do you feel most? Who fills your cup? Whose cup do you fill? And to really pay attention to this. And here's the real kicker of an exercise you guys might do. There's a list about 10 different things of things that you think you would really value for your children, right? Wealth, power, and prestige. But then relationships, contributing to the world, having families of their own, having really good friends, feeling like they're moral or religious people. And then you rate these things from 1 to 3 or 1 to 5. I can't remember what we did, honestly, Bill. And then and of course I can anticipate where you guys, you're not going to put prestige or power over those other things that are core values that matter so much to you as people and therefore to you as parents. And then here's the kicker. You have your kids do it, and what do they understand matters coming from you? And typically, we've done this a lot. There's quite a disconnect between what we as parents feel like we're conveying to our children and the message that they think they're hearing from us. And when you have that disconnect, with the takeaway is, oh my gosh, how could you think I said that? The question is, oh wow, I didn't know that that's what you thought. Can we talk about this?